DLS 26 is getting closer, and before the update drops, there are a few things you need to do before the update actually drops. Every year people get caught off guard, lose progression, lose players, and waste resources because they are not ready. So in this video, guys, we are going to go over what you need to do before DLS 26 arrives so that you don't get left behind when the update hits. We need to start with player ratings. Every new DLS update brings rating changes based on real football performance. Some players will go up and some players will go down. If there are players you like who haven't had a great season, and this is your chance to actually get them whilst their rating is still high. For example, I would like to talk about David Alaba. He's currently 80 rated right now, but because of his injuries and limited appearances recently, he might actually drop around 78 or even lower. And once DLS 26 comes out, that strong version of David Alaba will be gone forever, because you never know if Alaba will perform or not. It all depends on the player, guys. So this is what you have to do. Always watch football, because First Touch Games judges the player ratings according to real life performances. In DLS 25, we started seeing more events and limited rewards, and it looks like First Touch Games might actually push this even harder in DLS 26. Events might become more important, and gems could be could end up being a key resource for unlocking players, progressing in challenges, and even getting exclusive maybe cards. That's my idea right there. So instead of wasting gems on random players, just trying to train players right now, train players by buying cheap players to get rare coaches. That's the easiest way, so you don't waste your gems. When DLS 26 comes with with new features that might need you to use your gems to buy them, like for example, they might release a new stadium. So yeah, I'm hoping for that, to be honest with you guys. So yep, it's better to save your gems right now, and you'll be fully prepared. And even if I'm wrong right now, it is still beneficial. You can use your gems however you like. I'm just letting you have this note right now. Next up is actually going to matter a lot. If DLS 26 brings more classic players, more special cards, and more event-based players, we are going to see a big variety of squads this time, to be honest with you. And if your squad is having low accommodation like capacity, you won't have enough space to collect these players, to be fair. With the gem efficiency, I'd say you should increase your team's accommodation right now. Upgrading your squad slots while it's manageable is actually an advantage, just because you never know. First Touch Games might actually make prices very high because they know it is affordable at the moment, and then they know that we need more players, and there might be exclusive players. You never know that, so it's best to upgrade your accommodation right now, and you'll not even have to make sacrifices like you're gonna release a player in order to get another one you prefer. So but deep down you want both, so it really sucks. So having like a lot of accommodation is an advantage at the moment. The last thing on the list, guys, is to make sure your account is linked to Google Play or Apple, because this is very important. Just because we've been hearing a lot of people saying they've lost their account as they start a new DLS version, so it's really frustrating. And imagine losing all those players you've had in DLS 25. So losing it just because my data was not synced before the update, it's gonna be really painful, guys. So don't actually wait for this, do it right now. So those are the key things you should be doing before DLS 26 arrives. Secure your favorite players before their rating drops, and save your gems for future events. Other than that, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and make sure you turn your notification bell so you don't miss any video from my channel that is actually useful to you.